It's my life. Life in itself is a huge and mysterious matter. People from time to time have tried to define the term life in their own words, but there is not even one definition that could unanimously be accepted by the people. This is just because people define the things the way they feel. Feelings are the hottest properties of the sensible people. Sense display a vital role in all the aspects of life. Sometimes sense gets more, sometimes less. When it gets more, it is called smartness, and when less, it is called senselessness or nonsense. Having five senses seems to be full of sense, but the sixth sense, on the other hand, seems to be quite nonsense. Because most of human beings have five senses, and to feel the sixth sense, they need this extra one which they do not have. While some people, on the other hand, work with its substitute, that is common sense. Some people come down on others as they, according to them, do not have common sense. However, they may have more common sense than them. The fact behind this saying so is that the senses are going in opposite directions. People are born in the very same way, but they in their lives move in different directions. It is still not known who or what decides this, but one thing is true, that it balances all. Even twins who have the same parents, same ambience, do not go in the same direction. As far as the ambience is concerned, it does matter in the making and breaking. Like some children take pleasure in making, while others in breaking. So do some men and women too. Even some nations have not been liberated from. Liberty is such a great thing as it makes the statue world famous. You better know that here we are talking about the Statue of Liberty. In recent years, the ambience of the world has been more and more frightening. The terrorism has awakened the whole world from deep sleep. To those people whom the world calls the terrorists, they call themselves freedom fighters. To some extent, they are right, if we see from their point of view. It is other matter that we see sometimes what we want to see, and sometimes we don't want to see. No one is always right, and no one is always wrong. In all the nations, revolutions have happened, and revolutions demand blood only. After each revolution follows peace. Today the world is longing for the peace of peace because it is all broken. And let it keep on breaking as harassment has gone beyond its limit, excess of everything is bad. After having the Cold War with the elephant, Russia, the lion thought that the cub will remain the cub only. The little cub crowed before the world that it has turned into a young lion. When blew the World Trade Center, the panicked US went after Osama, or better to say, in search of Osama. I don't understand why America does not type Osama on Google and search. It was not nice of Mr. George Bush that he did with Mr. Saddam Hussein. Shame on US. If it irritates US, then shame on us, we. This is as simple as if you hit the hive, the bees won't leave you. No more Osama, no longer Bush, this time Osama. Might is right is absolutely right. Those who are mighty are always, those who are not mighty are always wrong. However, they may be right most of the times. The reason behind this is they have no right to decide it at all. All rights are reserved with powerful ones, and why not should be reserved? They better can use them. On the other hand, the weaker ones need to be motivated in different ways. Let it be the way it is. The lion is the king of the animal kingdom because he makes other animals feel so. As far as the animals are concerned, they are in each and every human being. There are two types of animals. One, wild. Two, domestic. Similarly, people can be categorized good, bad. We at random appreciate good and appreciate bad. But the question is, what makes a person good or bad? Either the hardware or the software we have. And why we forget that we are also animals. This is other matter that we live in societies, and the reason is crystal clear here why we are called the social animals. Here, how can we forget mentioning of Batista the animal? The WWE is full of animal like men and women, but there is one and only the Undertaker. Astrologically, name affects us human beings.